You know, I'm often asked, APG, what kind of paddle should I get? And the answer is always, it depends. So what I'd like to do today is walk you through three paddles that are made by the same company and kind of show you what the differences are. You don't need to buy the most expensive paddles out there. So let's get into it. All right, we've got three different paddles here, all made by Warping Point. We are actually going to give one away at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So imagine these paddles are all in the same family. Although they have the same kind of family traits, they have some different personalities. Every family has younger, older, and middle children. Imagine this is the youngest child, fun, outgoing, let's go do some stuff. You don't really care, you're just out there to have a good time. Then you've got that middle child who's a little more serious, out there to try, to kind of show up to rec play and take on some tournaments and want to be real serious about their game, but not quite want to be a pro. That oldest child pull up with everything they need in their bag to play, and they're serious. They're here to win. Not that you can't win with any of these paddles, but you get the idea. The youngest sibling, this is a cold pressed paddle. Not the latest technology. Cold pressed paddles are still great. They still have a lot of pop. They've got a polypropylene honeycomb core. Same as this one, except this is thermoformed, which simply means it's heat sealed. So this is cold pressed together. It's glued together. This is thermoformed, heat pressed, sealed, so everything holds together a little bit better. The same with our oldest sibling, the NightBlade here. This is also thermoformed. Some of the differences in the links is this cold pressed sibling, this youngest sibling, which I would say is a really good beginner paddle. It's 16.18 inches long compared to the Balance Stride, the Grasp, 16.4 inches long. You can see one has an edge guard on it, a little more forgiving for the sweet spot. This one does not. It is wrapped on the outside. Same with this one. This is 16.7 inches long, a little bit longer, a little bit more for reach, but the NightBlade is thermoformed edgeless. Edgeless, all right? So in terms of the handle length, you've got your youngest one here at 5.25 inches. You've got your Balance, your Grasp here at 5.75 inches, and then you've got 5.8 inches on the NightBlade. Really, for those who have a little more power in a two-handed backhand stroke is really what we're looking at here. Kind of pro level paddle is what you need to think here. Advanced to pro level. Your intermediate to advanced, and then your beginner to intermediate. In terms of width, 7.6 inches wide. The width matters when you're a beginner because you're going to miss hit more, and the wider the face, the better for you. And as you kind of go up in the to your middle child here, the width on this is a little bit less, 7.5 inches. You've gotten better. You don't need as much surface area because you have become a better player. Same with as you move up to the oldest sibling here. This is 7.3 inches across. So you can see as you are a polypropylene honeycomb core, cold pressed, polypropylene honeycomb core, thermoformed, polypropylene honeycomb core with foam filled flex wave, thermoformed. And then you've got your grip circumference here. 4.25 is a pretty standard grip for these entry-level paddles. And then you're going to move up to a smaller circumference as you get to that middle child, 0.125, and then the same here for 1.25. And then in terms of weight, this is an 8.1 ounce, kind of in that range, a little heavier. And then you're going to drop into that middle group where this is a 7.8 to 8.2. And then you're going to go to that 7.7 to 8 ounce. This is a T700 carbon fiber face. It has a grit surface. This is a T700 Carver Teflon coated face. This is raw T700 carbon fiber with a polyester Teflon weave. But it has a heat sealed foam edge all the way around. That's what pulls that sweet spot together. Helps you with a little more forgiveness. This is foam injected edge around this core. And then again, this is a foam filled flex wave honeycomb core. I would say beginner to 3.0. Don't get me wrong, if you're an intermediate player, this is still a very good paddle. This will get you by quite some time. It won't last as long. There will be some delamination that happens with this paddle. That's why people move to these thermoform paddles, because there's less delamination. And delamination is just simply the glue and the material separating inside the paddle over time. These paddles aren't going to last forever. And this is probably a good 3.0 to 4.0 paddle here. I mean, this will get you by for a long time, a great paddle. And then you have that, 4.0, maybe all the way to the 6 pro level paddle. Matter of fact, this is on the pro circuit right now. Warping Point sponsors a pro player. Now, each of these paddles has got a different price point. I'll put those in the link for you to check out. So all the details will be below. These are on sale. I do have affiliate links. This is one of the few brands that I do affiliate partnerships with. And you'll get a discount code of APG25 is a discount code. So whatever the price is on the website, you get an additional 25% savings with that code. If you're looking for something for either for yourself or for the other pickleball players in your life, these are 3 really good options depending on where you are in your personal pickleball game.